Did you know that women entrepreneurs are now more likely to get a business loan than men?
That's right. For the first time, the funding scales are tipping in favor of women-owned businesses. I'm Serena from businessloans.com, and this is a breakthrough in just the beginning of what's happening in the world of women's entrepreneurship. The numbers we were seeing in 2024 aren't just interesting statistics. They're signals of a major shift in who's getting capital and why. Let me show you what's behind this remarkable trend and what it means for the future of business. According to the National Women's Business Council, there are now 14.5 million women-owned businesses in the United States. That's nearly 40% of all businesses nationwide. These companies aren't just numerous, they're powerful economic drivers, employing over 12.2 million workers and generating $2.7 trillion in revenue annually. And their growth is accelerating. Women-owned businesses have increased by 11.5% from 2019 to 2024, nearly double the rate of those owned by men. Now let's talk about what's happening with business financing. The latest Biz2 credit study analyzing over 53,000 companies revealed something truly significant. Women-owned businesses that applied for financing in 2024 saw a 36% approval rate. Compare that to just 29% for male-owned businesses. This isn't just statistical noise, it's a clear signal that lenders are recognizing the strength and potential of women entrepreneurs. Not only are more women getting approved for funding, but they are also receiving substantially larger amounts. The average funding for a woman-owned business last year jumped 25%, from about $53,600 in 2023 to over $67,000 in 2024. For context, male-owned businesses saw only a 7% increase during the same period. The positive trends don't just stop at funding. Women-owned businesses saw their average annual revenue increase by 15% in 2024, reaching nearly $520,000. That's almost double the growth rate seen by male-owned businesses in the same period. We're also seeing women-owned businesses maturing. The average age of a women-owned business is now 6 years, up 10 months from 2023. While still younger than the average male-owned business at 7 years, the gap is narrowing, showing that women entrepreneurs are now building increasingly sustainable businesses. Credit stories tell a similar story. Women business owners increased their average credit scores by 10 points to 653 in 2024. Strong credit scores open more doors for financing options and better terms. So where are all these women-owned businesses thriving? California leads with nearly 13% of all funding applications from women entrepreneurs, followed closely by Florida at 12.5% and Texas at 10%. Looking at industries, service businesses lead the way, accounting for almost 15% of all women-owned companies seeking funding. Healthcare and social assistance follows at 14.5%, with retail trade at 13.5%, and food service at just over 12%. The diversity of these industries show that women entrepreneurs are making their mark across the economy, not just in traditional female-associated sectors. Of course, it's not all smooth sailing. Like all business owners, women entrepreneurs face significant challenges in 2024, particularly with rising operating expenses. The average operating expense for women-owned businesses increased by 38% last year, a substantial burden that reflects broader inflationary pressures. There's also a revenue gap. Despite impressive growth, women-owned businesses generate about $224,000 less in average annual revenue compared to male-owned businesses. This gap, while narrowing, reminds us that there's still work to be done. At businessloans.com, we're committed to supporting all entrepreneurs, and we're particularly encouraged by these positive trends for women business owners. If you're a woman entrepreneur looking to grow your business, now might be an ideal time to explore funding options. Visit businessloans.com today to learn more about how we can help connect you with the right financing solutions for your specific business needs. Thank you for watching, and here's to continued success for women in business.